Alright guys, so today we are showing off the Cyborg Tao from the World Tournament Summon banner. He's actually pretty easy to pull just because the only featured SSRs are him, Android 8, and then I think it's the STR Kid Goku. So he's actually pretty easy to pull, and he's actually a really good unit. If he ever gets a Dokkan Awakening, he will be insanely good. Because in this video, we're going to get him pretty high, and, let's just break him down now. Because I know lately I've been bringing down units after the, showcase, but a lot of people probably don't know what he does. So if you do know what he does, feel free to skip forward. If you want to know what he does, let's just stay here. His leader skill is whatever. He has tech types, 2 key, and 50% stats. On super attack, he does supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning, which is good. And then his passive, he gets attack and defense plus 100% on super attack. I know what he does. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to pull it up. Attack and defense 100% on super attack, and then he gets an additional attack and defense plus 20% per attack received up to 80. So basically, after he gets hit 4 times, he's going to be hitting pretty hard, I think. Now, this unit's real downfall is his links: Crane School, Supreme Warrior, Coward, Revival, Dodon Ray, and Brutal Beatdown. So on the teams you're going to use him on, the only one that you're ever going to activate is Brutal Beatdown. And that's only on Resurrected Warriors. Now, Resurrected Warriors is probably where he's going to be the best. So he has Resurrected Warriors, World Tournament, and Siblings Bond. So Siblings Bond is where we're showing him off first, and then his best attack will definitely be on Resurrected Warriors, just because you could have like Physical Kid Buu, who will activate Brutal Beatdown, as well as that 50% attack and defense. It's really good. So anyways, here we are on a Siblings Bond team. Let me just make sure. Yes, I am recording. Great. So as you can see right now, he has no links active, so this is his main problem. But here, also I did just fill up the Siblings Bond team with like exclusively support units. That's why our HP is so low and everything. So let's see what he's going to be at here. He's only going to have been hit 1 time. Also, okay, so he took 22k without any of his, defense, because he gets that on super. Now he should take double digits. Yep. And he's just getting stronger and stronger. Nice. I really like units who raise defense when they get hit, like, because you can see them progressively take less damage. Like, obviously there, after he supered, he didn't take any damage anyway. But like with the STR Spirit Bomb Goku, I shouldn't say that. The transforming Super Saiyan Goku is the one that I'm talking about. I am just going to keep the Gobros on a rotation together because I don't want them to like steal a show here. But for the STR like transforming Namek Goku, it's really satisfying for him because you can take him into like the legendary Goku event and you can see him go, oh, he's taking 20k, and he's taking 10, 5, he's taking double digits. Okay, great. Okay, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So we are only going to go into 1 event with this team. Now with the other team, I think we might go even like into a few events, just because that team will be significantly better for him. Just because that team does have better supports in Physical Kid Buu, as well as we can activate his 1 link that we can activate with him, which, Brutal Beatdown is a decent link. Alright, this is going to hurt. This is actually really going to hurt, because he does not have the 100% defense that he has on super attack yet. So 120,000, okay. Alright, so he's taking 10,000 without getting the defense from super attack. He's at 1.1 million on a Siblings Bond team. I didn't explicitly say this, but you could have seen it. He's 55%, but because he's a free-to-play unit, he only has plus 1,200 in stats. I guess we'll show that in a second. But this guy for a free-to-play unit is actually extremely good. Like, if you don't have a better option, you could legitimately use him on a Resurrected Warriors team. He's like good. So here he's plus 1,200, but that is 55%. And I did manage to pull 1 copy of both him and the Android 8. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video on the Android 8, because you can farm Cyborg Tao. You can't farm Android 8. So it's harder for me to, like, raise his super attack levels. Yeah, there's no way we're not finishing this here, so I'm just going to use the active skills, just because I don't see them very often. Their active skill isn't, like, insanely difficult to get, but it is pretty hard. Okay, like, in Super Battle Road, a lot of times you can see it. If you just happen to get the Gobros on a rotation where, oh, well, it only took 1 active skill. But on a rotation where you get them, like, where there's 1 enemy left, a lot of times you get it. Alright, so here, like, last time we saw him, he was at, like, 1.1 million. That's probably going to be about his max. What's his defense at start? 60,000 defense at the start of turn is really good. Because remember, he does get the 100% on super attack, so he doesn't have that yet. So putting him in the first slot is not something you would normally do. I'm just doing it because I want to show him off. So he took 2,000 before supering. That's insanely good. And now he's stunned. I was about to say, now he's going to take double digits, but then he's stunned. I kind of want to see him get supered here, I'm not going to lie. Now, the only problem here is that I did not bring any healing items. Because I'm not gonna lie, like right now as I'm recording this, the World Tournament is still going on. So I did just bring my World Tournament items. I'm not sure. The GoBros are actually definitely gonna finish this here, so I'm just gonna use the active skill. The GoBros on the left has an 18 key, and they're not even linked up with anyone. Okay, boop. I really like the nonchalant transformation that Goku does, where he's just kind of standing there and then he's just Super Saiyan. Like, there's no charging or anything. I really like it. Okay, so that one didn't finish. Also, both of these GoBros are 55% because I didn't want them to steal the show. And they're also on the same rotation because I didn't want them to steal the show. And they kind of are. So, whatever. Either way, that Gohan and Goten is going to finish it off there. We're going to get one more rotation with Cyborg Tao on this team, and then we're going to get one... we're not going to get one, but we're going to take him into a fight with the Resurrected Warriors team, which he should be significantly better on. Okay, Vegeta went Super Saiyan Blue. It'd be really nice if we could get him to Super. Shoot, okay. Man, the thing about this, though, this is kind of scary, because Cyborg Tao is, whatever, we're going to let him tank, even though he hasn't supered yet, which is bad. Like, him supering would make him take so much less damage, but if we get Super 2, we're probably just going to die, and that's just how it is. Okay, so he's taking 3,000 without even getting any defense from his, like, super. Obviously, he does have double defense support, but... Alright, so he's at 1,000,000 here. And, boop. Alright, super? No, okay. Well, I think we are going to go over to the Resurrected Warriors team right now. We'll be back in a second. Alright, here we are in Resurrected Warriors. So, this is definitely going to be his best team. Just because we do a Physical Kid Buu who will give him 50% as well as Brutal Beatdown. So this is going to be really good. Here he does have a little bit of support as well as Brutal Beatdown, but he won't have his full passive. Alright, this is going to hurt. This is like the most damage he could do to us. Alright, 72,000, that's fine. And then 21, alright. So he's at 800,000 here with a little bit of support without his full passive. With only Physical Kid Buu on a rotation though, I could see him getting up to like 1.3 at 55% as a free-to-play unit. That's insane. Like, that's really, really good. Okay, got the double super from Golden Frieza, so this stage is over. I did just hop in a boss rush, because it did take a few refreshes for me to find an Age of Golden Frieza. Originally, I was going to take on the Transform Goku event, just because he'd have type advantage over there, but it took me, like, I don't know, probably like 5 minutes to find an Age of Golden Frieza friend, so I decided against that. Wow, no super. Wow. That's just unlucky. Like, if you need 4 key to super, you should probably be able to super. Alright. So we still shouldn't take much damage here unless if Angel Golden Frieza gets supered. If Angel Golden Frieza gets supered, we'll get hit real hard here. Alright, this should be fine. It would have been much better if we got a super. 60k, we're good. 2.1 million. I always forget Super Saiyan 2 Bardock's a support type unit until he's on rotation with the unit that I'm showcasing. But like right here, I was like, why is he at 2.1 million here? Although I guess my Angel Golden Frieza is rainbowed. I don't know. Alright, so now this is going to be a really good rotation. He still won't have his full passive, and he also won't have any... Okay, so I think I'm actually going to do this. Because Tao does have Revival, which is a 2-key link that most of this team has, but Physical Kid Buu does not have. So we're actually going to do this, and hopefully we don't die, because Physical Kid Buu doesn't have great defense. He's taking 12k, that's fine. Now Tao is going to take no damage because he's taking all of his attacks after he supers. Okay, got the double super from Kid Buu. My Kid Buu is just 55%, so that was a pretty small chance of happening. Okay, 800,000 here, and then after these 2 hits, he might have his full passive. He might need one more, I don't remember. So there's one. Oh, okay, that last one was the last one he needed. Alright, so now it really doesn't matter if we get Metal Cooler or Super Saiyan 2 Bardock on rotation. Either way, they're going to both give 30%, and they're not going to activate any like more links with him. So I think we're actually going to get Bardock next rotation, so we should get his, like, quotes up max attack stat next rotation. Now, I would expect him to be pretty high, because remember, he does get a majority of his attack buff on super attack, and because of that, like, support type units buff him like a lot more than they would like someone who just gets 100% attack at the start of turn, and also because he gets like 80% attack, which, well, attack and defense, which is at the start of turn. Those two I think multiply together, so the more support you have on a rotation, the grosser and grosser he'll be. So next rotation, maybe 1.2 million. I don't know, let's see. And then I think next rotation will probably just be the end of the video. I did finally put my dupes in a Metal Cooler, by the way. For the longest time, I had 3 dupes just sitting on my account for Metal Cooler that I just didn't put into them for some reason, but I finally did that. We're going to put Super Saiyan 2 bar... Oh, wait. I just realized we don't have... Okay, this is going to be a good attack stat. This isn't going to be his best attack stat. We're probably going to need to cut for his best attack stat, because here Physical Kid Buu doesn't have his full 50% passive. So, whatever he's going to get here, he could get 20% more from Physical Kid Buu, so we are going to probably cut to see that. He's at 1.1. He would probably be at like 1.25. Is a 55% free-to-play unit is insane. I really want to see him get supered. Yes. He would also have a slightly more defense if Physical Kid Buu had his full passive, but, you know. Okay, 89k. That's fine, you know. That's not great tanking, but it's fine. Especially for a free-to-play unit, actually. Alright, well, it might take me a while. Oh. Are we gonna... No, we're not. This is the final phase. I was going to say, we're going to get Golden Frieza? No, okay. We're going to do that. I am just going to stay here for this last rotation, because I don't see Final Form Frieza that often. I also don't use Transforming Frieza that often, actually, now that I think about it, but I don't see him that often. Alright, so he's at 2 million here. We're not even showcasing him, I was just curious. But anyways, I think I will just cut to when we have Physical Kid Buu with 30% support, along with his full passive active, which might sound... I think it sounds harder than it should be. It's just like this team, it's kind of squishy just because I filled it with so many supports, but anyways, we'll be back with his best rotation in a second. Alright, here we are. We do have his full passive active, we do have Physical Kid Buu's passive active, and then we also do have Metal Cooler on rotation, so this should be his highest attack stat. As long as I am correct. Alright, 1.3 million. A 55% free-to-play unit. That's insane, and he's stunned too, that's crazy. So this guy is like actually insanely good. Now obviously to properly use him, like to get that high of an attack stat, you would need like Angel Golden Frieza, and, you know, a 30% support unit, and then Kid Buu, but like, and those are all summonable units, right? But like, even if you're Jay Fanta, this guy is still really good to run on like an extreme team. Like, he doesn't have the best links, but his kit just like is insane for a free, especially for a free-to-play unit. 100% attack and defense on super, and then he just gets stronger and stronger with each attack he receives. It's insane. Obviously, I didn't show him on World Tournament because Lamau, but this guy's insanely good, okay? Don't sleep on this guy. Don't sleep on Android 8. I would say, I don't know which one I would say I like better. Android 8, he probably has better links for his teams than this guy. But also the way that Android 8 works is like he gets hit once, and then he has his for 3 turns, whereas this guy, he gets hit 4 times, and then he just has it forever. So that's really like a personal preference thing. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Black Hole Rule, and I'll see you guys next time.